No,
because
if you start introducing Japanese foxes to foreign areas, you just mess up ecosystems everywhere. It'd be horrifying.
I don't think that's the biggest of his concerns.
At least I'm throwing local cats at people, right?
Oh, okay, that's I could go. Gentlemen, you've somewhat failed to specify this particular subject of our meeting.
Would you like to have a seat?
Oh, thank you. I'd take maybe a bit too much of a kudunk down and almost put my feet on the table. And sit up. And
I slouch down the couch next to you. A very, very deep slouch. Over the course of the meeting, I'll very slowly inch further down.
In the end, he still has that really calm face, but he's like all the way down here, like.
This is actually almost really comfortable jamming like this.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this chair was a little bit longer, I would have been more comfortable. Also, I don't think I can get up. I'm stuck.
oh well.
I'm gonna stay like this for a little while.
Okay, you do that.
Yep. Wow, I actually now understand how you guys feel. As in shorter.
Oh, no.
I mean, like,
I'm not that much
tallest
shorter than you
people
are.
actually know.
I'm the shortest one in this party.
I think you and Clark are the shortest place.
Clark is slightly shorter, but he's a lot broader, so it doesn't even look like he's shorter.
I guess.
I feel small.
Also, he's glorious because his hair is blue.
That too.
That's true. The glory
So,
of Clark's hair.
And
as
he is a
you,
GF, so he's a filthy normie anyway.
Yeah.
So, you left us a card.
Yes. Well, I mean, I was rudely ejected from our lovely old conversation yesterday. Wanted to make sure you knew where to find me.
Well, that conversation might have started with you destroying part of the building.
Only the front door. A little bit of the ground and ceiling.
And almost killing these two fine gentlemen.
Awesome guys! Still alive, right?
You get this dirty look from one of them.
Alright.
Right on.
Listen.
By this point, he comes from around the desk and joins you at the...
I need to get your attention. And I also really need to find out what happened to what was Dante.
Who?
Business-like.
The reanimated corpse known as Etnad that managed to infiltrate your security and enter himself into your gladiatorial combat. The very same.
Oh. That person legitimately entered the combat.
He talked?
Yes. They legitimately entered the combat and they won the previous matches with no problems. Until they got horribly murdered by their competitor in a match.
You can't call it murder when you're pitting two people against each other in a fight. Anyway, it's not important.
I do understand that accidents do happen, but it was still...
What's more concerning now is because you're telling me that Etnad acted like a normal person.
Yes. However, once his body was retrieved, we found an anomaly.
Yes.
Which has been shipped to... well, it has been shipped.
Okay. That's annoying, but I'm sure you can learn from something from it. Etnad was recently known as Dante and was reported as very much dead last time I checked. In fact, I got that knowledge earlier that day. So you can understand it being alarming to see a dead man walking. Again, great TV show. You should watch it.
Well, obviously he wasn't dead.
Well, Obviously.
Emphasis on wasn't.
People
He is
can't
now.
just come back to life.
Not that we're aware of. So obviously he wasn't dead before.
But he was though. And
Have you seen him die?
no. But
Have you
I trust
seen
my
his body?
intel.
How did he die?
In a library.
What library?
Scroll. Did Bernard give a name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would cite the name.
Okay.
Did he die in a library? Traded his
Did
soul
he?
for a pack of playing cards.
According to the intel,
He lost the game of Uno.
he had a personal
Lost the game
partner
of
sent with him. His partner returned. Oh,
Are you sure his partner was not the one who... his partner didn't lie?
I owe
Look.
Bernard my life. I won't lie about this.
Look, people don't just die in libraries.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. You know what?
And obviously your friend didn't die in a library, did he? Because he was
that
there.
was not him. Your anomaly, which you found, I believe, to be more in control, using the body as a host, as a, I guess, armored mech suit.
You do understand how ridiculous that sounds.
Really, you're gonna throw out this ridiculous?
Yes.
You live in a freaking ring city and you have gladiatorial combat, fight to the death to see whoever can be rich enough to go to the Central Island. This whole thing is ridiculous. All of it. You have no currency. Who doesn't have currency? Where do you get wheat
A
from?
civilized society.
No, what's suspicious? You've not tried to kill me yet.
At this point, you arrive at the front of the building.
Okay, I kind of stand there for a little bit awkwardly. Like, I walk inside and stand there a bit awkwardly, like, looking around.
Hello, may I help you?
Yeah, I
receptionist.
think I'm waiting for someone. They told me to meet them here.
Oh, would that be Mr. Ray?
Yes. Did he come by?
If you go up to the second floor and third door on your left.
Right, okay. Thank you.
No left.
I shall follow her instructions and make sure to divine whatever the fuck is in the room because it, again, seems really dodgy. This
Yep.
guy is really fucking dodgy.
Yeah.
That's not my character sheet. 3 successes.
What level?
3.
Yep. It's a peaceful-ish conversation. Inside the room, there is currently 5 people there.
Okay. So
3 of whom you don't recognize.
Alright.
One of them is planking the sofa.
Yeah. Does he appear to be awake?
Yes.
Okay.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Sure. I knock.
Yes, come in.
I walk in.
Hello.
Ah, Samuel. Yes,
Oh, was this your third?
that's the one.
The man who murdered your friend.
That's the one.
I murdered
Well,
your
do
friend.
come in.
So, you know that guy you shot in the head yesterday?
Yeah.
That was one of my party members, one of the groups that, you know, I showed you a couple of.
Why were you talking to me? What?
So, you see, I was discussing that this Etnad wasn't really Dante, and that what you killed was merely a reanimated corpse from a parasite from the other dimension.
Right, the parasite. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Who's Dante?
And the dude shot in the head.
That was Etnad.
So he turned the letters.
Why
back to
does the
forward.
person have Dante's name backwards?
Is that really the pressing concern right now?
Well,
Now, could you please just...
okay, I'll just stay here. And
Would you
listen.
consider Etnad to be a human responding, perfectly normal character, or more of a beast-type alien demon from another
He
dimension?
didn't speak to me. He gave me a look with. I mean, these are the eyes.
You did. They're red. Dante's eyes were not red. Check the pictures.
Well, actually, they were black and yellow, but yes.
Add the filter on.
I mean, that was really off-putting. Let's put it that way. Unnerving. But other than that, he seemed human.
Other dimensions? There's nothing in the other dimension.
Am I speaking to the right person? Because I just spent 2 months with you at the University of University, helping them develop D-cell technology.
Yeah, what they do is some of it is cutting edge technology, some of it is pseudoscience.
I'd like to speak to your boss, please.
I am my boss.
I see. Where did you send the sample?
That I can't tell you.
Can't because you don't
Well,
know?
all you need to know is that there is, as I've been trying to explain to you, is that your friend was unfortunately killed by that gentleman there
I'm really sorry.
during the middle of the match, and we're sorry that we can't return his remains to you, but it seems that he had some kind of a rare form of infection that we're studying right now.
Don't treat us like we're stupid. We already know what's going on. You can't just pass off this bullshit like you would to people on the streets. Burning wheels in the sky are watching.
I was just about to say, Shaggy, do your thing.
Well,
You're trying to pull the wool over our eyes.
No.
We already know about the other dimensions. We already know about the soul-sucking leeches that are coming through, that you brought through with your technology.
no offense, sir, but you look like you live on the street.
Living in the real world, man. There's more to be said for you and your suits to this office.
If by the real world you mean outdoors and in a park,
I don't need to use doors. And I think you know why. Just like you know about so many other people around this place that do weird shit that you don't want to talk about. But you can't dodge the question with us because we already know.
that multiple people in this area have powers which
And
allow them to do extraordinary
where
things.
they come from.
Where who come from? The people who live in this area.
The powers.
Yes, from inside.
No.
After all, where else would they come from?
The other dimension you don't want to talk about.
I love it because it does sound like a conspiracy theory.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not gonna argue the point.
Shaggy stands
of,
up and takes off his glasses.